views on Newcastle?
Yeah, we have to talk about the result because we have to talk about how the hell this goal stand up, and it's incredible. I feel embarrassed, but I have to be the one now coming here to try to defend the club and please ask for help, because it's an absolute disgrace that this goal is allowed. It's an absolute disgrace.
Why do you think it's a disgrace?
Because it's not a goal. For many reasons, it's not a goal. For more than one reason at least, it's not a goal. And it's too much at stake here. We put so much effort. It's so difficult to compete at this level. And it's an absolute disgrace. Again, I feel embarrassed. I've been more than 20 years in this country, and this is nowhere near the level to describe this as the best league in the world. I am sorry.
Playing devil's advocate, there were pre-checks and the information back from the stock
That makes it even worse. Even worse. It makes it even worse. You just need to see one image, c'est fini. And you have any doubt, you look at the second one, and if this is a goal, okay, that's fine.
They're saying they haven't got camera angles to prove one way or the other.
I don't care, honestly. I don't care what they say. It's the outcome. It's too late. Whatever they say is too late. I don't want to be in the hands of people.
Two referee decisions from the first half came into focus was the challenge from Kai Havertz, which saw three Newcastle players booked, and also the elbow on Jorginho for Bruno in the first half.
And the penalty on Eddie, and there is a lot of things. We can continue. Yeah.
Question?
Sorry, did you think the ball was out for the goal? It was a foul, an offside? Or...
But this is really the question, guys. The question is, it's not a goal. It's simple. It's not a goal.
For which one
simple.
Sorry, for which one of the reasons?
Sorry?
For which one of the three reasons do you not think?
Because for a goal to be allowed, there are certain things prior to that the ball hitting 1 meter from the goal that are not allowed in football. In here, in China, in Japan, in Spain, in Italy, and in Portugal. They are not allowed. That's what happens.
One there from Jonathan.
Mikel, we've seen lots of VAR mistakes, and then the clubs get an apology afterwards. I mean, it's the point that an apology is no use to you.
Nothing. I have to stand here now and explain. And we lost 3 points today, guys. You know what that means? It's too hard, this league. It's too hard. It's too much at stake. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. I feel sick. Mikel the freaking Arteta. I have to applaud him though, people. I have to give him his applause because it's crazy. It's really crazy how the wheel can always turn around and just face the other direction. It's always crazy. You can't expect to hear something like this from a manager who was in support of VAR after they robbed their rivals. It's crazy. So here, guys, welcome back to the Football Connect. This is the review show as we are gonna be going through some crazy reactions. I'm wearing a Liverpool jersey. We're gonna talk about the Luton game a little bit later, but for now we need to talk about us now. We need to talk about Mikel Arteta. We need to talk about what the ESPN guys are thinking of what Mikel Arteta had to say. Don't worry, I've got all the clips, people, so tune in. This is one of the best videos I've ever made, so let's go. Listen to this. This is the interesting part about what makes this so crazy. To an actual fan who actually supported the team that was robbed of a goal that actually went in. Let me ask you a question to people. I want to hear this in the comment section. Let's try to compare the Lucho Diaz goal that he scored and the decision that the referee came to give Newcastle goal. Which one is a harder, which one is even a worse decision when you think about it? But the football one, for the Liverpool one, Mikel Arteta came out on public, like what Stevie was reading, like I'm gonna show you in this clip. He came out and he said that these are just humans. They're trying to do the best that they can. They're doing as much as... No, let me not say so much. Let me make Mikel Arteta speak his mind himself, so that you guys can let me know in the comment section who is delusional right now, who is crazy right now when you listen to what's happening now and how this blowback has come out.
Is it a worrying precedent when, I guess, referees are maybe not allowed to referee certain clubs' matches now with what's happened over the past week or so?
I don't know. It's something that we don't have a say, we don't manage, and I think They are trying to make the best decision. They are trying to protect the game. They are trying to get as much as support and as well be ruthless when it needs to be. I think at some point as well we need to give support and we need to understand that mistakes happen. You know, we make mistakes as well, and if not, I think the pressure will be so much that it will be very, very difficult to manage.
Where is this guy? My question is, where is this guy when another decision where our beloved referees needs support, needs to be supported, needs to find everything. They're trying to do the best they can. They are under pressure. This is a high demanding job. How did that become a 360 that now is coming out and he wants the whole world to know that the PGMO are cheating us, are doing a lot of things? How has he come from that guy we were just watching in October to this guy? Oh, I get it. Because it was Liverpool. Because in that case, it was Liverpool. It was not Arsenal. Now he's calling big words like disgrace, ashamed, all the words that any person can use to try and shame the club, to try to shame the referees. Remember when Liverpool came out and they were trying to ask for this, they said that we were crybabies. The way he was speaking, it was him coming straight forward and telling us that we are crybabies. In October the 6th, now this comes back to him and he wants the whole world to stop moving. I'm not saying that this is perfect. I'm not saying that I agree with whatever that happened. I'm just saying that don't be a hypocrite, Mikel Arteta. Even this also includes as well the former captain of Man City, also Vincent Kompany. You guys don't be hypocrites. When it doesn't go to your team, you want the whole. When it doesn't go to your team, you want to protect the referees. But now when it happens to your teams, you want the whole world to know that you are ashamed, you're disgraced, you are what? You can't be a hypocrite. You need to know where you stand. You need to know. If you are with the referees, don't turn against them when it goes against your team. Stand with the teams when you see that decisions that are wrong in the whole world. Come and speak something about it so that we can put you in mark and say that, you know what? Even though this has happened to us now, he did say these things against Liverpool. Because now, guess what? The whole world are no longer listening to him because of what the points he made just a few weeks. That's what Steve is saying. He has a short memory. But the whole world never forgets. The Liverpool fans, will never forget. And now it has come back to haunt him. Oh my God. Football. One thing that Jan is really making sense here, because okay, we could understand that Mikel Arteta lost it and he had to say so many things, but the statement that Arsenal put out just makes it more the awkward it can be. As a club, you had the power on the 6th of October to come up with one of your partners in the Premier League, to come up and become all of you against the PGMO, but you decided to play it the way you did. Now it comes back and now you want us to see you as the victim. You want us to drop everything. That one thing that Stevie said, which I think I agree. Let me go back to Stevie. You can never have it both ways. You can't. If you're gonna do something, do it as well and stand with it. Even when it goes against your team, stand with it. This is the same. I know it's not really the same, but it's the same thing as what everyone were complaining about Henderson going to Saudi and saying that he promised that he will stand with these people, and now he's going to a country like this. This is exactly, but in a Premier League era, this guy stood with the PGMO after Liverpool were robbed of a goal, which was just a goal, which Jan is even saying it's a big mistake. But now, because it has happened to us now, everyone, the whole entire club, the whole entire fan base is hurting on Newcastle. They are saying as much as they can. We have to understand that it is a Premier League problem, which means each and every member who is in the Premier League is being affected by this. And until we stand and actually do something about it, we'll still come back to this. Because trust me, so many managers said so many things. And I don't know. There are so many Liverpool fans who are holding videos that are willing to release each and every manager after VAR has done them wrong. You need to stand together so that this changes. Don't come and call it a disgrace after you were busy kissing their ass the day before. That doesn't make sense. I cannot stand with that. And that's one thing that this has to make sense to us now. But I think we have to understand that one of the reasons why Mikel Arteta went to that level is because of how his team performed. It's all about how his team performed. Let's hear what Jan had to say. That's the truth. We all know Arsenal played an entire game, had one shot on target, the whole entire game. People, we're talking about a whole entire game here. One shot on target. So what Mikel Arteta, I think what he was doing, he used so much passion to come after the referees, come after the decisions, come after everything that happened so that nobody focuses on how terrible his team was. Nobody focuses on how things have gone crazy and how he has failed to actually break something or bring something into the table in terms of his team winning. So the truth of the matter is this. We are all here. We are all talking about this. And we know that Arteta's Arsenal did not perform so well. And he's trying by all means to deflect it with so many things. But we all know the problem. So, Captain Deflator, we all know. You failed to play the game. You did so wrong. Your team did not even show up in the game. And that's why you go beaten by Newcastle. Now you are trying to blame the whole entire world. Oh. I'm gonna say the same thing that Mikel Arteta said exactly when Liverpool were robbed. I actually prepared a statement. Dear Mikel Arteta, I am sorry, but these are just human beings. They are doing the best they can. They're trying by all means to give the best everything. I understand you have been here for 20 years, and I understand that it's a disgrace that this is happening, and we cannot call this as the biggest league in the world. But you have to understand, Mikel, they are doing the best they can. This is a pressure job, and they are just officials who are trying to give us the best performance in the world. That's my message to Mikel Arteta. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Click the like button. Subscribe to the Connect. Peace.